Hello and welcome to the SAH English Insights Newsroom. I'm your host for today's news, and today's segment is one that will help you not just sound more fluent, but also make your English sound much more natural and conversational. Whether you're an English learner or someone who just loves the language, you're going to find this quite fascinating. Now, we all know how important it is to speak like a native, right? Well, one of the most essential ways to do this is by mastering phrasal verbs. These tiny phrases made up of verbs and prepositions can make your English sound much smoother and more authentic. They're commonly used by native speakers and especially by the Brits. Today we'll look at the 10 most common and most spoken phrasal verbs in everyday British English. They're simple yet powerful, and once you get the hang of them, you'll feel much more confident when speaking. So, let's jump right into it and break them down for you. 1. Catch up. You've probably heard this one a lot. To catch up means to get updated on something or to spend time with someone after not seeing them for a while. It's all about reconnecting and filling in the gaps in your conversations. For example, I haven't seen you in ages. We should catch up soon over coffee. Here, you're telling someone you'd like to reconnect and chat. 2. Give up. Next, we've got a phrasal verb that might sound a little more serious. Give up. This means to stop trying or quit something. It's something we all experience in life, but it's always great to know how to use this phrasal verb properly. For example, I tried learning the guitar, but I had to give up because it was too difficult for me. In this case, you're saying you stopped trying due to difficulty. 3. Look after. Another useful one is look after. It means to take care of someone or something. You might use this one when you're talking about taking responsibility for a person or a thing. For example, I need to look after my little sister while our parents are away. This means you're in charge of your sister, ensuring she's safe and okay. 4. Hang out. Here's a relaxed one. Hang out. This phrasal verb is often used when talking about spending time with friends or simply chilling. It's a casual and fun phrase you'll hear often in British English. For example, let's hang out this weekend at the park. This means you want to spend some time together, maybe just chatting or having fun. 5. Turn up. Now, let's talk about turn up. This phrasal verb means to arrive or appear at a location, sometimes unexpectedly or a little late. It's super common in social contexts. For example, the party didn't start until everyone turned up. This means that the event or activity began once people showed up or arrived. 6. Run out of. Ever find yourself short of something when you need it most? That's exactly when you use run out of. It means to have no more of something left. For example, I've run out of milk. Can you go to the shop and get some? Here, you're saying you don't have any milk left. 7. Pick up. Let's talk about pick up. This versatile phrasal verb can mean a variety of things. It could mean to collect something or someone, or even to learn something new. It's one of those phrasal verbs with many uses. For example, I need to pick up my kids from school at 3 p.m. In this case, you're going to collect them from school, or you could say, I picked up a new skill while volunteering last summer. This means you learned something new. 8. Set up. Set up is all about preparation. It means to arrange, establish, or organize something. You'll often use it when you're creating or arranging plans, systems, or even businesses. For example, we need to set up the equipment before the presentation begins. This means you'll need to prepare the necessary items or systems before starting. 9. Show up. Next, we have show up. It's pretty much the same as turn up, but often carries a sense of making an appearance, especially if it's a bit unexpected or out of the ordinary. For example, I can't believe he actually showed up to the meeting after all that. In this context, you're expressing surprise or amazement that someone arrived, particularly after doubt. 10. Break down. And finally, we have break down. This phrasal verb has a few meanings, but the most common one is to stop working, like when a machine or a car malfunctions. It can also mean to become emotional or to explain something in simpler terms. For example, my car broke down on the way to work this morning. This means your car stopped working unexpectedly, causing a problem. Or you could say, can you break down the instructions for me? I'm a bit confused. Here, you're asking someone to explain something more clearly. So, there you have it. 10 of the most common and spoken phrasal verbs in everyday British English. These small phrases carry a big punch when it comes to making your language sound natural and fluent. Whether you're chatting with friends or navigating daily life, you'll find these phrasal verbs popping up everywhere. The beauty of phrasal verbs is that they add flavor and a sense of ease to the language. They help you move away from overly formal speech and embrace the kind of casual, fluid conversation that native speakers use. So, next time you're speaking English, keep an ear out for these phrasal verbs. They'll definitely make your communication smoother and more dynamic. And remember, practice is key. Use them in your conversations, and soon they'll become second nature to you. That wraps up today's segment here at the SAH English Insights newsroom. I hope you found these phrasal verbs helpful and that you're already excited to start using them in your daily life. Keep practicing and stay tuned for more English tips that will help you master the language. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, English is not just a language, it's a journey. Until next time, this is your host signing off. Keep learning and stay curious. Goodbye for now.